right, let me let this load a little bit. Give it a little bit, give it a little bit. I know I'm live. There we go. Okay. I just had to check something. I had to make sure everything was running. All right, let me turn myself off so I can't hear myself anymore. Welcome back, everybody. Final part of Space Marine, the first game, not the second one. Not yet. Maybe one day. We'll see. I know this is going to be the end because it says it right there on the screen. Prince of Daemons, reach the orbital spire, get to the orbital spire to thwart the Chaos Lord's ascension to daemonhood. That's a big dude trying to become an even bigger dude. So, it's a big deal. For an Ultramarine or just a regular Marine like Titus, we don't know that Titus is more powerful than he is right now, but he will get probably stronger. But Titus is technically a regular Space Marine, per se. To have him fight something like a Chaos Lord, and even worse, what was it? Is a Daemon Prince is what the Chaos Lord is trying to become. A Chaos Lord is extremely tough. All right, a Chaos Lord usually comes by themselves, and in a regular Ultramarine, we're just going to use Ultramarines for this. Ultramarines usually come in like squads of like, say, I don't know, 5 to 10. So you would pit 5 against that one Chaos Lord, and they do pretty decent. You know, that fight between a Chaos Lord and 5 Space Marines is usually a pretty good matchup. So you would need like 5 Space Marines to even have a chance against the Chaos Lord. So to have Titus go against a Chaos Lord, that's a big deal. And to have them say in the previous episode that this Chaos Lord, I already forgot his name. He was only there for so long. To have him say that he could turn into a Daemon Prince, think of like a Chaos Lord on steroids at that point. So yeah, this is starting to wrap up into something really, really tough. So here we go. Oh, I need to mute my TV.
I must reach the orbital spire.
Farewell, Captain.
This game is still so good. Turn over to this. Okay, well, there's a grenade over there, everybody. Nobody pay attention to that.
Hard work occupies the body and distracts the mind. It is a noble and worthy thing.
Stench of aliens permeates this facility, but it is tolerable because it represents progress. I acquired specimens for experimentation. Orc, Tau, Eldar. Even a Tyranid Lictor, which nearly caused a revolt among my tech priest allies. I designed the weapon to use the warp energies to target the weak points in the Xenos brain and rupture them. That is the tidy theory. When I put it into practice, however, the specimen's head explodes. Distasteful, but effective. The weapon works.
Let's see. This Storm Bolter's pretty new still. I'm gonna hold on to it. Down to the last 2 chapters. the actual game. I'm talking like the tabletop. Go ahead, buddy. Hanging out here. Just stab me. Just stab me like I just walked it off. See? It's like yeah, we're not gonna have to go with this. This guy is bringing these guys in. I don't know all the lore and how everything works in Warhammer because you can spend a lot of time learning about this stuff. But I'm gonna guess it's similar to war, where these guys are chaos that I just killed up top. Similar to how the Imperial man will spend like 1,000 souls in order to warp through the universe. Halo is so helpful. Alright.
Captain Titus, the Liberation Fleet is in orbit. Fresh troops are landing, preparing to assault the orbital spire.
It may be severed, but it's still the enemy's strong point.
The fleet is preparing an all-out assault.
Their attack will not be enough to stop the forces of chaos.
I know. Good luck, Titus.
Why did I come over here then? Oh, I see a path. I got a lot of my detail when I was painting my Space Marines. Like I don't play Space Marines at all because I play Custodes, Sisters of Battle, and my evil team would be World Eaters. I have a lot of Custodes stuff painted up. Nope. But if I got a lot of my details for painting a few Space Marines. From pictures, Space Marines. Stupid content. I kind of want that. At the same time, this gun is just so good. If this door doesn't close, I might come back. Space Marine 2 is, I think it's a lot more focused on Tyranids. I remember I played the prologue for it, which I may restart that. Where'd they go? Oh, they're underground. Am I too quiet again? Let me turn that down. I literally was messing with my sound earlier. Because my sound is all the way up for my microphone. And then if I go to this. Yeah, if I'm watching myself on... Yeah, if I'm watching myself on YouTube, it sounds fine. Like, at this point, I don't know what else to do with the settings. Like, I don't know what it is with OBS and the sound and all that, but everything on OBS sounds good. Everything on YouTube sounds good. And then I play back the video and then I sound extremely quiet. So, something's lying to me. And everybody else says that I'm extremely quiet. So, I sound good now? I'm also not playing, so, well, I'm playing now.
Safe from you, demon.
You will tell me after you're dead.
I don't know what it is about reading the subtitles for monstrous scream and agonizing yell, but I don't know, that was just funny. Hi. Come on, big guys. You're not standing a chance there, buddy. I cannot emphasize how much I love the Warhammer franchise. And no matter what people say, the Imperium and Man are the good guys, even though technically they grind down everybody that's dead and turn them into food for their soldiers. That doesn't matter. There it is. Wait, I came in here. Was I supposed to hit a button? I'm gonna stand on one of these. Oh. Well, thank you. I needed some yellow paint or something. I'm getting old here.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus.
Captain Titus, Thunderhawk Lance of Jove is at your disposal, Captain.
I must reach the orbital spire. Tell your pilot to make his approach.
Yes, sir.
Spire Madness. Oh, who is this?
Bloodraven Squad Corpus reporting in, Captain Titus. We joined the Liberation Fleet at Bakar, along with a squad of Black Templars.
Unleash the fury you showed in the Aurelian Crusade, and we will be glad to have even a few blood raiders with us.
You may rely on that, Captain.
Then join the forces driving into the demon host, and stop any enemies trying to follow me up the orbital spire.
None shall find us wanting.
I don't know
Honor and
anything
glory,
about Bloodraven.
Bloodraven.
the heretics!
I might have to look into it. I'm gonna guess that Blood Ravens are a successor to Ultramarines. I guess. I'm guessing. I could be wrong on that. They could be something. They could be a successor to Blood Angels, which I do know about.
Attack!
Why did you guys just walk past me?
Brothers! Forward!
Man, this guy's tanking all of it out there.
Do not stop! Drive them back!
Oh, sorry guys.
Ground forces, Ultramarines drop pod incoming.
Drop pod.
Squad regulars making planetfall. Touchdown imminent. Ultramarines,
yeah.
deploy on my mark. Heavy infestation at drop point Validus. Cleanse and purge. Orders, Captain.
Destroy these chaos forces.
Yes, sir.
Eat this! That's my battle cry. This game reminds me a lot of Gears of War. Yeah, they're in big mech suits. Well, I said mech suits. They're not mech suits. They're in big suits. These big dudes in big suits. Space Marine's supposed to be like 9 feet tall or something. So they might be a little bit taller.
Captain Titus, Squad Solinus reporting in. Manufactorum Narses is secure.
Very good.
Your orders, Captain.
Contain
Tear
the
it off.
chaos threat here.
Understood.
There we go. I'm taking this with me. Thanks, guys.
Thunderhawk ready for transport, Captain Titus.
I will need all your skill, pilot.
I will take you into the Eye of Terror if you ask it, Captain.
The orbital spire will do for today, brother.
I don't see a handle for that hatch. Thankfully I ate before the stream too, so. This game is kind of clunky at times, but it's still good. It's still good. I think they polished a lot of it up during Space Marine 2. Okay, I guess I'm just using a hammer now. Wasn't my choice. But they're giving me my jump pack again.
I will hold here as long as I can, Captain.
No, brother.
How's that work?
Rejoin our forces and bring fury to the enemy. It's back.
I gotta remember how to do it.
Yes, sir.
Not that. Square. Easy. It's hammer time. I've played God of War before. Any goodies? Whoops.
The blood of martyrs is the seed of the Imperium.
You can do that. Where am I going? I thought I could, like, jump up and, like, slam down up top, but apparently Captain Titus was like, I'm going down there. Let's just do it again.
I will hold here as long as I can, Captain.
No, brother. Rejoin our forces and bring fury to the enemy. It's back with mine alone.
Yes, sir.
You're still alive? Get all my health back. And this one lone guy. How are you guys surviving? Yeah, for reference, think of those guys that I just killed. Like, those are regular dudes. If they're like 6 feet tall, on average, look at how tall Captain Titus is.
This madness will not stop me, and neither will you.
streaming. Not streaming. Sometimes when I'm painting. Ooh, this is new. Actually wanted to see what the animation was against him. Sometimes when I'm painting these guys, I'll listen to lore on this. A lot of times it's creepypasta. I've got a lot of suggestions on things to watch when you just want something playing in the background. I do like Jump Pack.
I've encountered unexpected results. Warp energies affect different species in different ways. Essentially, I can tune this weapon to cause maximum damage to whatever enemy we face. If humans are caught in the blast wave, they will not be harmed. Good news, I suppose. I've not slept in 2 days. The more I use the warp device, the stronger the assault on my psychic shield. I need rest.
I'm currently, actually, I might show something off a little bit. A lot of you might not care about this, but I've been painting something on the side. I'm currently painting some stuff for Age of Sigmar, which is the fantasy side of things. But I am currently painting... See if I can get this in frame. Currently painting some Chaos Knights. Got about 5 of them down here. What's up, K-Scope? What did I do this weekend? Oh. I think I played a lot of Dead by Daylight. Played Dead by Daylight with some friends. Oh, well! During the week, I'm off for summer right now, so I've been doing a lot of painting. Oh, what this weekend? What am I doing this weekend? I don't really have anything planned. I think it's gonna be kind of the same thing. Depending on. That's not good. I'm going this way. Yeah. I may end up either painting, trying to get like these things done, or
I'm hearing things now. A name, a constant whisper in my mind. I must withstand it. Because something
playing some games.
completely unexpected has happened. Orcs are invading this planet. The timing is perfect. The psychic scourge weapon is nearly ready, and millions of orcs will prove the ultimate test subjects. I will save this planet. History will remember this as the moment we turn the tide against the alien threat to our people.
You know, I didn't really pay attention, or it's been a while since I was playing this game. But what planet am I on? I'll have to look that up. Oh, didn't make it.
Thought the same, traitor. Their corpses are behind me.
Working? What do you do for work? If you don't mind me asking.
Out of fuel.
Out of fuel? happened to run out of fuel right there. For work, what I do, I'm a school bus driver. It's not bad. I kind of enjoy it. It's not the highest pay, but I'm not dying for money or anything, so I could technically go off and can I not use that? Because I can't. Not a big deal. I'm gonna keep the hammer. It's been working out pretty good. I feel like those are Nurgle type ships. Could be wrong. I don't really play Chaos for space for 40k. What's off that way? It probably doesn't matter. I think it's the same way either way. I'm also off for the summer, which... Whoa. A bunch of grenades.
For the final glory of chaos!
I have a good team and a bad team when I play the actual tabletop. I have a good team and a bad team for both the for 40k and Age of Sigmar. And currently, I'm playing a lot of Age of Sigmar.
Hold the door! Kill the weak! Death to Ultima!
Oh, snap!
Show them the fury!
Ah!
Success is measured in blood. Yours.
We consider law enforcement or high-level security. Well, I've done security before. I was in the Marine Corps Infantry years ago. I didn't mind doing security, and I was supposed to get back into it when I moved up here to Tennessee. But the guy I was in contact with, he, before I moved up here from Florida. The guy I was in contact with said that he could find me a job working up here. And I'm like, okay, cool. So as soon as I moved up here, the guy basically told me, the only job we have is $12 an hour. I'm like, dude, that's not a lot of money. He's like, well, all I have is $12 an hour. I'm like, I was making $23 an hour. How can I move from that over to this? He's like, that's all I got. I'm like, well, okay. I'm just not going to do it then. I'm going to move on and go do something else then. He calls me up the same day. Like, as soon as I got home, I drove all the way home. And he calls me up and he goes, oh, by the way, we found another job paying $16 an hour if you want it. Like, oh, really? You found it just now? Even though you said over and over again that's all you had. Shoot me in my back. And I did sign up for law enforcement at one point. I signed up for it. I even got the job and everything. And I did like the first week of training, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is for me. I don't know if it was PTSD or what, but the thing going through my mind at the time, I was like, man, you know, this is, like, I can go through all sorts of training. I can shoot guns. I can be shot at. And it honestly won't trigger anything. But to have me go back through the training again, I don't know. It's just I was feeling a little old, I guess. I was around a bunch of guys that were 20 years old, 23 years old. And I'm like, man, this isn't for me anymore. Whoa. Yeah. So in some ways, Wednesday's hump day. In some ways, from the Marine Corps, it wasn't so much the combat that I was in that gave me PTSD. None that I can really think of. It's more so how you get treated, sort of, I guess. I won't get too much into it. It's a long story, but I don't know. I feel like I get more PTSD from training scenarios than I do from actual combat situations. And to go back through the training for a police academy, I was just like, man, like, I'm not feeling right about this. And I had to walk away. So, yeah, I've done security. I don't mind security. Really chill. Will I do anything else again at some point? I don't know yet.
For all those you have killed, for Sidonis, and for the Emperor.
What's up, Shane 260? What's up, Big Dinner? We're about to get revenge for them killing Sidonis, the Chaos Lord. Need ammo.
Dread gods of chaos, I am Nemeroth. Your
Nemeroth.
herald and champion. I have burned 1,000 worlds in your dark names. You challenged me to recover this fragment
Get my chainsword back.
of power, and I have done so. The slaves of the false emperor, who dared claim it as their own, lie dead at my hand.
Chapter 17, this is it. This is the last chapter.
I return your dark relic to you. I offer up
Chaos
this
Lord is a pretty big
world
deal.
and all those upon it. I ask for the reward that was promised.
You want to talk to your gods? I will send you to them.
Admitted, Titus. The power of chaos is within you, calling to this relic. Imagine the Ultramarines dominating this galaxy in glorious conquest, with you at their head. Imagine the power you could wield.
As a slave to chaos, nothing you say could tempt me from the path of honor, or from avenging the deaths of my battle brothers.
I said it way earlier, but
You are no threat to me now, Ultramarine!
a Chaos Lord on the tabletop. All right, this is going off the tabletop. I don't know how it is in books and all that, but on the tabletop, one Chaos Lord, to make it equal a fight, you would need like 5 Space Marines. So 5 Captain
My
Titans.
ascension! Grant me your favor. Corrupt my flesh. Show this fool the true nature of power.
And I think what he said earlier, I also said this earlier, I think what he said earlier is he's trying to become a Daemon Prince. To take on a Daemon Prince, you would need like 10 to 15 space marines. That's just tabletop. Losing health. Well, I'm sorry, but it didn't work out. Hopefully something opens up again if you become interested. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I do okay financially, I guess. Like I don't worry about money as much as I did used to. Would I like to make more? Sure, but I'm able to eat basically whatever I want. I can eat whatever I want. I fund all my hobbies I want. And I still I have a house too, so what more can somebody want?
The skies like you, Captain Titus. You opened a gateway to the chaos. Already, a slave of the false emperor. Trying to save from one invasion. Instead, be ushered in.
Hang on, guys. I'm shooting your buddy. Yeah. Some of that. I'm invincible!
Your pathetic Imperial forces will be scoured clean from this world. Soon, my entire invasion fleet
Well, he's taking a lot of bullets.
into this realm.
I need to do this. Ow! Uh-oh. 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 He does a lot of damage. And I'm out of grenades. Is this grenades? Nope. Ow! Ow!
Serve the Emperor today.
Oh no, I gotta do all that all over again.
Be dead.
You know where I'm not happy? Having to do all that all over again. Prince of Daemons. Yeah, he's trying to become one. That'd be a big, big, big battle. I don't know what these guys with the hammers are. I'm assuming that they're champions or something.
You challenged me.
Oh my goodness, look what I have to go through again. Alright, let me hang. Let me get my... actually, I'm going to keep my hammer. I'll keep in the hammer. I think it'll go quicker.
The slaves of the false emperor
Yeah, we heard all this.
dared claim it as their own. Lie dead at my hand. I return
Skip.
your dark relic.
Let's skip this. Hold on, wait. You're going to see my head move a lot.
This world.
I'm going I'm gonna die. Going back down here.
You are no threat to me now, Ultramarine! Nothing can stop my ascension! Grant me your favor. Corrupt my flesh. Make me demonkind. Show this fool the true nature of power.
Ow. Now these guys are wrecking me. Oh, hi. Game. Let me get my shield back. So where did we go? I need this. Don't die, don't die. Alright, cool. Got some health back. And they took all of it away. You guys are getting on my nerves. Gotta go in. Huh. No game. Alright, give me all my health back, please. Okay. Alright, we're good for a little bit.
Have you looked to the skies lately, Captain Titus? You opened a gateway to the chaos realm. Already, our legions are pouring. The slave of the false emperor.
Kind of regret bringing the hammer now.
Stop!
Stop!
Instead, he ushered in.
I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. I'm not bringing the hammer. It's too slow. It does a lot of damage, but it's just way too slow. It's way better to have the guns where I can just like light them all up as they're running towards me. Oi.
You challenged me to recover.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Of your power.
First off, let's get rid of Leech. Get rid of that and get myself.
The slaves of the false
I'm keeping the heavy Storm Bolter.
dead claim
I don't
it
need a
as their
sniper.
own. Lie dead.
I don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, I think the Storm Bolter is the best choice. Come on, Chapter 17.
I return your dark relic to you. Are no threat to me now, Ultramarine.
How many Warhammer games do you have?
Grant me your favor.
Like tabletop or video games?
Demonkind. Show this fool the true nature of power.
This stream is lagging like crazy for me. It keeps putting me behind. Yeah, YouTube is not the greatest. I've messed with so many settings. I even asked another creator on what I can do to help fix a lot of this stuff. He's like, yeah, it just kind of does that. There's only so much you can really do. Yeah, the heavy bolts are so good. Or not the heavy bolter, the storm bolt. I'm almost out of it. Video games, like actual physical ones, I think I have maybe like 2 or 3. I've got a lot of games, a lot of physical games, but
The slave of the false emperor.
I can look it up. Give me like a couple minutes, I'll look it up for you.
He ushered in
If I keep everything logged. Man, there's so many. Hold on, let me check something real quick. I could probably look up and show you how many Warhammer games, because I keep track of it. There's an app called GameEye, and I can literally just type in Warhammer, and it says I own 9 physical games. It seems like a lot of these are for PC, though. 6 of the 9 are for PC. So I won't count the PC box games, but the other ones, I have a PS2 game, a PS3 game, and a Switch game for Warhammer. There is a little bit of a lag as far as me answering you guys too. It used to be really bad where it was like a 30-second delay.
You're pathetic.
But now I was able to get it down to like 6 seconds. Alright, these guys, these are tough.
My entire invasion fleet will cross into this reality. The enemies are mad.
not want to get hit by that guy. I was able to kill one of them. Maybe I can use this melting gun. Hammer hurts so much. Oh, hey. Alright, we got a head. And I got my health back.
Your task is hopeless, Titus. I have the will of the Dark Gods behind me. But you have, and you will die here, alone.
Oh, cutscene. Whew. So close. Oh, snap, he turned into a Daemon Prince. We're halfway there?
Killing my servants matters little. I am unassailable. The gods of chaos protect me with the very energies of creation.
You forget, Nemeroth. I am no stranger to the touch of the warp.
Yeah, like I said before, to fight a Daemon Prince, on the tabletop, you would need like 10... Oh, snap, what am I doing? I'm actually fighting him! This is like God of War!
If it takes 1,000 years, I will rise.
I gotta hit circle!
Take my vengeance upon all flesh. Oh, will I find your arms open in welcome?
Oh, I missed that.
Never!
I gotta hit X to dodge. Ugh, he's squeezing me! My hands getting tired. Oh! Whew. That was a lot of button mashing.
Joining us.
A little, I don't know, I guess I kind of expected more from that last fight.
Look there, Ultramarine. You have saved this world.
Still kind of cool, though.
I see the Ultramarines are human, after all.
More than you know, Lieutenant.
See you, Casego. I'm gonna try looking at it on YouTube myself.
The damned Inquisition is here.
His injuries appear chaos inflicted. You are certain of this charge?
Captain Titus, has been corrupted by Chaos, Inquisitor Thrax.
I am no heretic.
You lie! Only an agent of Chaos could withstand such warp exposure.
I sent the demon to oblivion.
But did you have unholy assistance? We must know. You will submit to my authority, Captain, or the Inquisition must conclude that you have corrupted every Ultramarine under your command, not to mention those who stand at your side.
Ignore his threats. Come on.
The Inquisition will destroy you, Mira, and the Ultramarines will be forever dishonored. Leave my brothers and the Lieutenant alone. I will come with you. I do not know why I can resist the touch of chaos, but I swear I will discover the truth.
We will discover many truths, Space Marine.
Codex Astartes leaves no room for doubt.
Thanks for
Cannot
Leon.
touch the warp and emerge unscathed.
The Codex Astartes is a set of rules. They guide us, shape us as Ultramarines, teach us to hold duty and honor sacred above all. But how we live with those rules is the true test of
Is
a
it
Space
lagging for all
Marine.
you guys too? Everybody else?
And you have failed.
The Warhammer universe is extremely unforgiving, no matter who you side with. You do everything right, and they'll still be like, yeah, you're still dead. We're going to throw you in this torture machine now. Not lagging for you? Well, that's good. At least it's not lagging for somebody. Quarantine by order of Inquisitor Thrax. Recommended course of action: investigate Ultramarines Captain Titus for evidence of heresy. Let's see what else goes on at the end of the first Space Marine. I guess that might be it. Thought of the day: better crippled in body than corrupt in mind. Alright, so yeah, I kind of knew that the stream was going to be kind of short. So I'll just sit back, enjoy the little bit of music, maybe listen to this a little bit, and talk about my thoughts on Space Marine, the game. So first off, this is one of the better video games when it comes to the Warhammer franchise. The tabletop, in my opinion, is so much better than the video games themselves. If you enjoy any Warhammer video game, you will enjoy the tabletop immensely. There's so much hobbying behind it. With you can think like this is how I describe it to people. It's basically like, think model airplanes, model cars, those things where you clip things out and then you clean it up and then you glue them together. It's exactly that, but then you can just play them as is, gray plastic, or you can put them, or you can start painting them like I do. I've got a lot of paint stuff in here. I got into this game when I learned about Space Marine 2 coming out. And Space Marine 2, I remember seeing the trailer for that a few years ago and thinking, man, this is super cool. Maybe it was like 5-6 years ago. I saw the trailer for Space Marine 2, and I thought to myself, man, this looks really, really dope. I need to know more about this. And around that same time, I think I was scrolling through like TikTok or Instagram or something, and I came across Henry Cavill, who was mentioning how he loved the Warhammer franchise. So I was like, okay, well, I'd like to hear his thoughts on this. And I learned that Henry Cavill plays the tabletop, or play the tabletop at that time. I wasn't playing it at that time. I never thought of playing any sort of tabletop game at this time. But I was like, well, Henry Cavill's super into it, and you know, I never considered it before, so I just started looking into it. I went to my first game store when I moved up here to Tennessee. I just walked in, didn't know anything that was going on. Asked some guy, I'm like, hey man, like I don't know what to buy. Like, what should I look into? And like me and him, we just started talking a little bit, and I ended up going around. What they always say to do is like go off the rule of cool. So whatever you think is cool, just go for that. And I think the first one I found was like these not Space Marine, Sisters of Battle war suits. Paragon suits is what they're called. And I'm like, man, these look really cool. I would love to just like put these together and like glue them up and paint them. And I asked him like, well, what kinds of paints would I need for this? He's like, well, you're gonna need some primer. And I could see that you need, you know, some black and like some reds. And I think I bought like 2 or 3 paints or something. But believe it or not, I didn't even glue those up right then and there. I ended up moving on to like a few Space Marines, actual Ultramarines. I glued up and painted 3 Ultramarines as my first ones ever. And then I built and painted 1 Sister of Battle. Started off with there. Then I met up with this guy, and he said, hey man, you want to try Kill Team? You don't need a whole army, you only need like a small few. And I'm like, okay, well I don't have an army. It's going to take me a long time to do something like that, so I'll try out Kill Team. And Kill Team only, I only needed like between 5 to 10 guys. And my first team ever was a Sisters of Battle team, which they happened to have at that time, and it was called the Novitiates, and I glued them up, painted them. They were my first team ever for Warhammer. So I would just play against him over and over and over again, and then finally I got into like, you know, me and him, he created a Discord, and we got one guy to join, and we got a second guy to join, and it started off with like maybe like 4 or 5 of us, and then it turned into like 6 or 7 of us. And now it's up to, I want to say like close to 100 people in this Discord at this point. More and more people are joining this Discord. But it just started off with me and this one other guy. We were playing Warhammer together, and now we're playing all these different kinds of tabletops, and I'm having a lot of fun with the tabletops. So there's all sorts of different routes you can go. You go skirmish games, you can go the actual huge army games, which, you know, I'm kind of dipping my toes into now. But yeah, like I said, back here, there's a whole lot of miniatures, and I'm talking like not just Warhammer, but I've also got things like something called Marvel Crisis Protocol, where you basically play as Marvel characters. I've got a Star Wars game called Shatterpoint, where you play as Star Wars characters. And then I think there's a few other skirmish games in there, but yeah, I won't get into all of them because it can get kind of confusing. But if you ever consider it, walk into your local game store and just, you know, maybe talk to some people in there. Just get to know some people and be like, hey man, like I would like to learn more about this. It's fun. It gets you out of the house. You're not just sitting around playing video games all day, and you get artistic. And I showed this before, but I am currently painting these Chaos Knights. Can't really see it, but I've got 5 of those down here, and that's what I'm working on for a game called Spearhead. It's Age of Sigmar, but it's just like a smaller version of Age of Sigmar. So, yeah, I really enjoy it. I enjoyed Space Marine as well. Space Marine itself, I would say, is a really good game it definitely left it open for number 2, which we already know at this point that 2 is already out. 2 has been out for like over a year, maybe a year and a half now, maybe close to 2 years now. And everybody already played the heck out of it then. And I've been holding off on playing it for so long because I wanted to finish this one. And now that I finally finished this one, I can move on to Space Marine 2. I played the prologue for Space Marine 2, and it is a lot better graphics, I will say that. It's up here on my shelf with all my PS5 games. And yeah, at some point maybe I'll play that. If you guys want to see what happens to Captain Titus, I'm willing to pop that in and show you. I've got all sorts of other games. Like, I have some Silent Hill games. I've got Metal Gear Solid. I've got more Resident Evil games. I might play Resident Evil again as the next one. Or I could just jump right into Space Marine 2. I don't want to get it completely boring and just, like, you know, make it boring with just nothing but Space Marine. But the Warhammer universe is a huge thing to get into. You can spend so much time painting things and gluing things and playing the video games. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I've got a lot of things on the horizon. I've got a whole lot. I'm just looking over here at my wall here and here. I've got shelves all around me. Video games, retro games. It's just whatever comes to my mind on what could be possibly fun. I am looking at a PS2 game right now that I may consider. I have no idea. It's another survival horror game, but it is on the PlayStation 2. I know that I was going to play that at some point, and I bought it for extremely cheap. But I may consider that. I did promise... he's not here anymore. K-Scope was here. He's asked me several times to play Metal Gear Solid. Maybe Metal Gear Solid will be the next one. Maybe. My camera will be the PS5 camera again, so that's not as good. I also have PC games. So if you guys want me to play anything on PC, let me know. There is a horror game on called Routine that I've wanted to play that's on Steam. And that one seems creepy. I don't know anything about it other than, like, I've seen a couple clips real quick where this guy's walking around with a scanner or something, and there's, like, monsters that attack you. I don't know. But that's an interesting game. I might try that out. And I wonder if I could skip this. Oh. Yeah, that's it. I could play online. I'm not playing online. But this was a really fun game. It's actually a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. I mean, 17... Technically 18. The 18th one doesn't matter. 17 chapters of non-stop of what you're seeing on the screen right now. Orcs and then daemons. 2 is like Tyranids, at least Tyranids. I don't know about any other enemy in 2, but you know, looking back, I started this game 2 years ago, and then I took a break because, like, it had all these issues with OBS and trying to get stuff working. My sound wasn't working. I looked at my last stream and I was super quiet, even though, like, I adjusted it and people said, oh yeah, you sound good. And then I go back and watch it and then, like, I'm super quiet. So I don't know, I might be quiet again on this too. I changed it so now that I'm using my microphone from, I don't even know what, it says mic aux. Maybe it's this, for all I know. But I turned down the game sound, which I can do even more right now. We don't need to hear that anymore. But yeah, I've got a lot of games on the horizon. And it's nice to have come back and finally finish Space Marine. You know, that's another series that I can put behind me and move on to Space Marine 2. Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll play Metal Gear Solid. Maybe I'll do a poll. Who knows? Alright. That's a lot of yammering. And I'll leave it right there. And I will see you guys this Friday. I'm gonna play something. I haven't decided yet. But we're gonna find out Friday on what I'm gonna be playing. And love to have you guys there. Make sure to like my video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If anybody's here that's new, you know, subscribing definitely helps, and I am always open to suggestions. I know some people want me to play some games that I just don't want to play because like it'll turn into a 50-part episode, like Final Fantasy games. They're great games. I love Final Fantasy, but those are kinds of games where you do so much exploring and so much time-consuming things, and it's just like, or grinding to get your level up. You know, if I do something like that, I'll do it off screen so people don't have to bother with it. Maybe that's something to think about. I'll have to do a lot of changing up on things for that. Anyway, I'll see you guys Friday. And we will see then what I play. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!